Bodybuilding, the art of meticulously sculpting every muscle of your body in order to achieve an ideal image, proportionate, symmetrical, statuesque perfection. Politics is more like bodybuilding than one might think, except instead of molding your body, politicians painstakingly sculpt their personalities in order to optimize their appeal to voters. That's why Carly Fiorina started smiling, and probably shouldn't have. According to French Marxist philosopher Guy Debord, this is emblematic of a larger problem. Written in 1967, Debord's The Society of Spectacle warns of a culture driven entirely by image, in which people are more concerned with how they're perceived than how they actually are. It is a society fundamentally altered by the power of advertisement that perverts reality so that the only thing that matters is the projection of an aura, mystique, or specific representation, where we're all constantly preoccupied with managing and curating our image. The content of these images is inconsequential. All that matters is the shininess of the form. This image is always communicated through media, an idea of media very different from Debord's day. We live in a time where we are saturated with so many images, endless blogs, websites, TV channels, Tumblrs, and YouTubers. As a result, there's a cutthroat race to gain the most amount of attention, and political news has to compete in this same realm. How can the rather dry issue of balancing the budget possibly compete with 10 awkward texts from your ex-girlfriend? The answer? Make politics more entertaining.
I'm gonna bomb the out of them. I don't care.
Indeed, politics is becoming more and more like a spectator sport. The candidates are Olympians at the art of bullshitting. The aesthetic of the debates are only a sound cue away from Monday Night Football or a UFC fight. We find ourselves in a media landscape where spectacle is a proven vehicle to success. It's the reason why the line between clickbait, journalism, and ads is getting blurrier every day. And since political news is almost entirely consumed through media outlets, the line between politics and entertainment is disappearing. We expect that same gratification from our politicians that we do from our BuzzFeed articles. This is what French philosopher François Debris dubbed tabloid realism, a form of politics structured around easy headlines and common-sense dialogue. He says, Americans do not want to read or hear that they are underpaid, overworked, bullied at work, in the home when serving their country in foreign lands. They want glamorous stories, scandals, exceptional events, news they can build dreams on or develop a sense of anger from. In short, they want to be entertained. If we are primed to love spectacle, then why not go with the most spectacular candidate?
Hey, look at this! 3 acres is the place to be. When it comes to great stakes, I've just raised the stakes.
The thing that sells best in this spectacle-driven society is distraction. Doesn't matter whether or not there are 40 plot holes in Star Wars The Force Awakens. What matters is that you clicked on the link promising to expose those plot holes, and that you like to think that there are. Likewise, it doesn't matter if hundreds of Muslims in New Jersey celebrated 9/11 or not. It's a much more exciting narrative. Entertainment was supposed to be a distraction from the serious truth of our political lives. But now, politics has become a parody of itself and reflects a greater truth. As Debord famously said, in a topsy-turvy world, the true is a moment of the false. Despite the fact that Trump may constantly lie about facts, there is an element of greater truth in his lies. The truth that in our image-driven society, we don't want the truth. We choose to consume a projected image of what we desire to be true. We would rather vote for someone who embodies a reality that we want to believe than a person that actually reflects the reality of politics. A formal definition of politics has its roots in the Greek word politikos, of or pertaining to the polis, where the polis is the city-state or a community. And as such, politics concerns a community of citizens and their everyday interaction. For Aristotle, civic participation isn't just a duty, it is the very thing that defines human beings as being apart from animals. As political animals, or zoon politikon, humans are endowed with the logos, the ability to use reason and speech. More and more, we seem to be animals that crave distraction, and politics is just another way to get that. If thousands of years ago human beings were civic, political, and social animals concerned with justice, what have we become? Are we still human, or are we zoon clickbaiticon, zoon distracticon, zoon what's that over there-icon? Hello, dear viewer. Thanks for watching and for all the support. Wisecrack's got great new videos around the corner on House of Cards, A Clockwork Orange, Candy Crush, and more. Click here to be taken to our channel page, where you'll find all our latest episodes, and be sure to subscribe while you're over there. And if you're on a smartphone, tap that bell icon to get notifications when our new videos are released. Also, we want to tell you about a great channel we work with, the Narrator. They've got fantastic video essays every Wednesday, all about understanding art, media, and cultivating your worldview. Their videos are really well made, and we're sure you'll love them. They've even got a couple great Trump videos you'll want to check out. Click right here to visit the Nerdwriter's channel page, or the link in the description, and subscribe. Tell them Wisecrack sent you. As always, thank you, beloved viewer.